Hi guys, welcome to my channel, The Other Side KE. It's your girl Maya. Thank you so much for tuning into this episode. As usual, first things first, I ask you guys to like, to share, to comment down below, to subscribe, to watch and enjoy my content because I'm still on that journey to 1,000 subscribers. So tell everyone you know to just support a girl by subscribing. I appreciate in advance. Thank you. Anyway, change of location. I am back in Malindi after so many days and I could not be happier. I love Nairobi. I got to see my nephews, my siblings, my friends, my cousins, but Nairobi was cold and I had a flu 98% of the time. Being back in Malindi, I really am grateful. But anyway, so today I have a bunch of plants next to me here. As you can see, because of traveling from Malindi to Nairobi to Siaya and back, it has affected my skin and my hair. I have very sensitive skin and very sensitive hair. So I usually just use natural products that help me with different aspects. All these things are natural from just, here at the coast, just trees and plants outside the house. I'll probably show you the trees and the plants after this, but they're just natural products and I'm so happy that I get to use this on my hair and my face and my skin. So I don't know where should we start. So I have various products with me here today. I try to be as natural as I possibly can because my skin just appreciates it. I have very different things here. They all serve different purposes, of course, but I'll just start from here. So the first thing that I have here is a Jasmine Plant. This one is really good for you. It helps with, as you're making the soap or the oils, it helps with just the fragrance first and foremost, and it just helps also to soothe the skin. The different types, there's this version here, and then there's this one here. I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, and you can also make tea with it. The flowers, this is how the flowers look. And this is just the seed. So for this one, for this specific one, this is the seed. That's how it looks. Yeah, so I usually just blend them up together. As I said, everything serves a purpose here. So that's the jasmine one. You can make tea. It suits you. It's really good for your skin. So the next product that I have is the Neem. This is how it looks. I just plucked it from the tree outside. If you guys can see. This one is very special to me. I actually know about the Neem because when I was a child and I'd visit my grandmother in Kilifi, my mother too, but mostly my grandmother in Kilifi, and maybe my chest was congested or something, she would boil these leaves and just like really boil it, really boil it, and then just place it in like a basin or something, and then put the hot water there with the Neem, and then just like cover us so that we could inhale. And I'm telling you, after that, you'd feel like all your problems have just disappeared. Like you'd feel so light. Yeah, and my mom also used to just boil this as well, and we'd take baths with them just to, to refresh the body. So it's actually really good for you. This is the tree, and then this is the bark of the tree. You can drink it. It's very sour, but you can drink it as well. I have uncles who drink it. It's actually called muarubaini because it has about 40 elements of it that can just, it provides a lot of cures for different illnesses and sicknesses. So that's why it's called muarubaini. So we have the leaves of the neem tree here. You can use this to, as I told you, you can boil them and inhale. Very good for you. It works just like Vicks or Rob. This is the root, which happens to be the strongest part of this tree. Very strong. And then this is just the bark. So all of these things, I think my grandmother also used to boil this and force us to drink like a teaspoon or something. I can't remember, but yeah, it's very strong, very sour. These are just the seeds once they are fresh, as you guys can see here. This is how they look. It smells very strong, and then after they have dried up, these are just the seeds, how they look. This one you can also just grind up. You can boil, and then the water that you get, you can just create a soap out of it, or you can blend it up. You can also dry the leaves, blend it up, and then it can create like base for soaps or oils. It's very good for you. You can use them as they are as well, fresh. So it's a very good beneficial tree. Next, we have Moringa. This is actually one of the greatest trees to have ever existed. Very beneficial. At my grandmother's place also, we use this also to just consume. You can have it like just, you know, like a salad, or you can put it in like, mix it with kale or something like that. It's a very good vegetable, and that's just how it looks. Moringa is so good for you, especially if you just grind it up. You can put them in smoothies, juices. It's actually really good for you. It's very good for the skin as well and your hair. Yeah. And then I was taken by the moringa. I remember my grandma used to grind this for us. It was very sour and we'd just be so angry, but now I really appreciate, because I think it's healed a lot of diseases for us. It's kept us alive, actually, I can say so. And then these are just the seeds of the moringa. You can also grind them up and just, you know, make smoothies, use it on your hair. You can put it in oils. I believe everything got created with a purpose and it was not dumb. So yeah, God is just the G of all things. And then next we have the aloe vera. I just took a small one. This is a baby one that I took from my garden outside. But you guys have seen me using aloe vera on my hair, on my skin. It's extremely good for you. Let me tell you guys a secret. This thing, the water on hair, hey, thank me later. It's very good for you. You can drink it. I have not gotten to the point where I'm drinking aloe vera because it's just I can't, but it's also good for you. You can mix it in juices. First thing in the morning, if you have this blended, you're good to go. It's a healthy plant. Good for you. So guys, my different ingredients are here, but first I want to show you guys my skin. If you guys can see, it has been affected by climate change. It has been affected by me drinking sodas and juices, so sugars, a lot of wheat, and what else? Yeah, and just not drinking enough water. So these things will just help my skin, you know, get back the glow, and just, yeah, it's really good. So you guys, the aloe vera up close. Okay, that's how it looks. And then the jujube. That's how it looks. Here, I think Giriamas call it, I don't know if it's everyone, but at the coast, in Shags we call it kunazi. And this is just how it looks. It also has like, I was munching on the plants, the fruits earlier. That's how it looks. Kunazi is very good for you. The neem treats lice, the aloe vera strengthens, the moringa moisturizes. This one helps your hair grow, so it's very good for you. I'm tempted. It's good for your skin. It tightens your skin. It provides like a soothing effect as well. I 100% recommend. Okay, guys. So it's called kunazi or jujube plant. Shout out to Juju, my nephew. Yeah. And then the last thing that I have here today is a special plant. This one, the biggest of them all, this one is the curry leaves. I absolutely love this plant. I cook with it, the first and foremost. If you have ever had chevda, and the thing that looks like leaves inside the packet, this is what it is. It's called a curry leaves. It's very good for, it smells so good. I use it in my dishes as well when I'm making maybe like chicken or meat or some pasta, whatever it is, you can apply this there, and I 100% recommend. And it's also very good for your skin. It tightens it, it soothes it. Everything here either has vitamin C or D or A or B. So this one is also something that I would 100% recommend. It's good for your hair mostly, but also your skin. It helps hair grow. You can put it you can make a soap actually from this and use it from head to toe, from your hair all the way to your feet. So it's a very unique product. everything here is natural. So as I was saying, this specific one, I use the method called melt and pour, because once you make like soap directly, it's a whole process, but once you make soap directly, it takes about 2 months to the process where you can start using it. But melt and pour, you can use it immediately. So my mom just gets that melt and pour system. Melt and pour, sorry, not pour. Melt and pour system. After that, she just combines this. You can either blend it, or you can dry them and crush them, or you can even use them as they are fresh. It doesn't matter. The benefits are still the same. And she just makes that, and it's very good. It's the best shampoo that I've ever used in my life. It's the best moisturizer. It's really, really good. I'd 100% recommend. Everything here is just the best. I almost forgot, you guys. How could I forget? Lemon. This one you use everywhere on our teas, to give our foods flavors, to marinate our foods. This one is like the best thing that God created after human beings. It's just so good. It's good for your hair, it's good for your skin, it's good for your body. You can drink it, you can just the benefits are absolutely fascinating. It's just like the aloe vera and the curry leaves and the neem. The neem also is a very good, so the lemon is also good for your skin, because it kind of just especially if you drink it, it kind of just like refreshes. It removes toxins and stuff like that, and then you're left with the good things, the good germs, the good products in your body, and it helps the skin glow because it's from the inside out. So that's another thing that I forgot to show you guys. I forgot to show you guys the neem seeds as well, right? So this is how they look. These are the fresh ones, and then those ones are the dry ones. So, and then the bark, and then the root. Yeah, so everything here, I'm so thankful because I can just pull them from outside. It's way later. I was grating the soap, but I just have to do a bit so that you guys can see what I was talking about exactly. I'm using unscented bar soap. Doesn't have a smell. Yeah, so I'm done. That's just how it looks. So guys, the next step the next step of creating my soap, I am going to make some curry leaf soap today because I want to use it on my hair as well, my hair and my face and my skin. So I just have some curry leaves here in this hotel. This is like a traditional African tray type of setting. This is just how they look. They have been washed and cleaned, and I've just peeled them. Let me just show you what I do. It's as simple as that. So I am going to be using the leaves today. I'm not going to use the stems. Yeah, and then we have the mold here. This is what will create the shape that I want. And we have some cold pressed organic coconut oil. It's very clear, it's very good, it nourishes the skin as well. It's also a sunscreen, in case people didn't know. Yeah, you can apply this. It protects you from UV rays. And then I have this essential oil. This is lemongrass that I'm going to use today. It's 100% pure. I also have some glycerin. So this is the brand that I'm going to use. And because I'm using the green curry leaves, I'm going to use the green food color. Yeah, just to pop the color a bit more. So let's go on to the next step. So the next step is the grated soap. I'm just melting it over a karai saucepan, and then I'm just like stirring it to just fasten the process quite a bit. So it is melting. That's how it looks. Yeah. So the next step is just me blending the curry leaves. That's how they look after I wash them and just like separated them from the stems. This is going to last me. It's going to make one big bar that I can use for about a month. So it's a good process. Okay, and then I just add a bit of water just to make the curry leaves just go with the blender. That's enough. Okay, sorry. Okay, just add a bit more. The time that I usually add the food color, not a lot, just to get the color popping a bit more. Yeah, so it's like jungle green, and then I just add it in there. Then I blend once more. You can already see that the color. Okay. Then the next step, you can either sieve out the curry leaves and just get the color, and yeah, so that you can maintain the texture that you want. But I prefer it whole because it massages my skin. So I'm just going to add this here. Now that my soap has melted completely, I'm just going to add the curry leaves and we'll do the next step. So it's as simple as that. In it goes. You guys know I'm African, so okay. Everything has to be utilized. Everything, okay? So see how much was just on the lid by itself. I think we've gotten more or less of everything, and then I'll just stir up the soap and I'll catch you guys in a minute. I have some flax seeds here that I'm just going to put in my soap. You see guys, it's already forming. The consistency has changed as you can see. So I just like to use what I have on hand. Flax seeds are also good for you. That's how they look. See, you can use chia seeds, you can use whatever. That's the beauty of making your own soap. You can use whatever you want. So I like to use flax seeds or chia seeds. I don't have chia seeds at the moment, so this will do. So it has now come to the consistency that I love. We're going to switch it off. Remember I told you guys the essential oil, sorry, comes in last. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Just a few drops, maybe like that. Yeah, it's good to go. Can actually smell it, and then I'm just going to put it in my mold here. But first I like to add a few of the flax seeds, just like that, and then now I'm going to pour. I have 2 containers just to show you guys that you can put it in this, whatever mold you want, and then I'm just going to pour it inside. Sorry guys, just a minute. Yeah, so that's just how it looks, and then it's ready to be poured inside. I'm just using some serviettes. I don't want to burn myself, so here we go. It's a simple, sorry, it's really hot. Okay, so it's as simple as that. Okay, I'm going to put in this small one as well, and then I'm just going to add it. There we go. It smells so good. I wish I could transfer the smells to you guys. It smells so good. Smells like a spa. Yeah, so I'm just getting the flax seeds at the bottom. The African in me, okay? I cannot waste. So, I think that's it. Yeah, that's more or less it. So I also have some vanilla. I just usually like to spray a bit, not for the fragrance, but because I am in Malindi and the mosquito situation. You know, vanilla is good for as a insect repellent, especially mosquitoes. So I just spray a bit. I'll just do in one. Yeah, this one. And this one is what I'll use now on my body. This one I can use on my hair as well, so that I'm not affected by the vanilla. But that's it. So you can put some flax seeds on top if you want. You know, whatever, man. Whatever tickles your fancy, you can do it. That's why I love to make my soaps here at home. So guys, my melt and pour soap is ready. It looks really, really good. Both of them are ready. You just put it in the fridge for a couple of hours, the freezer rather. And I just have a bunch of curry leaves. So we're going to start with this one. You just kind of take a knife and then just make sure you get the ends well. I think, yeah. And then there we go, guys. How beautiful is this? So this is the one that I placed. It has glycerin and some coconut oil. You can even see already it's moisturizing my skin. This is the one that I put some vanilla spray. So it's going to also be like a repellent for me because of the mosquitoes here in Malindi. And then the next one, is this one, the big one. It's ready. How beautiful is this, guys? It's ready. So this is what I'll use on my hair, and you can also use it on your face, your body. So I'll definitely tell you guys the reviews about this soap that I have. So my soap is ready, but I forgot to tell you guys, you just shape it according to how you want on the sides to just give it like the perfect, you know, just so that it looks neat. Just kind of do that and that, and it's ready. And then I'll cut them into now smaller pieces according to what I use. You can cut it into 2 maybe here, or you can have like 4, like maybe that. Yeah, just depends on what you want. You can see the flax seeds just ready to be used, and this is how it looks at the bottom. So my soap is ready. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this episode. I hope that you have learned something. My channel, The Other Side KE, is all about new experiences and different things. So I'm glad that we can make soap together. I'm glad that we can make tea together. I'm glad that we can milk cows together. And I hope that we can just grow together. Yeah. So my soap is ready. Just look how amazing it is. It's removing so much like povu. It's ready. So, and it's moisturizing. That's how it looks. So I'm just washing my hands. I can't wait to use this on my face. Oh my god, guys, I am so happy. Only at The Other Side KE. So I'll catch you guys in the next one.